Hello everybody out there in YouTube world. Like I always say on my videos, I have no gimmicks or anything to introduce my videos. I'm just out with it like this. I've got no drum roll or no music and whatever to say, Andrew Chi Osborne and all this malarkey and whatever. But yeah, I'm straight down with the middle of things in life. It's who I am, being honest and open about things, and I'll always be like that to the best of my abilities, and providing I have the facts of what I'm about to discuss on my videos. Right, on Instagram I was looking at some stuff from Ice-T, and he shared this video on his channel, and he also shared it on his Twitter account as well. It's a good video to watch, and it's basically there's this group of people, they're in like a radio studio, and obviously it's being filmed. And there's about, how many women? I'd say it's about five, six women. And every single one of them was asked this question from, one after the other. And basically, there was two things that they was asked, right? Because this video was about social media and how people prefer it than having relationships with people, and it's true. But anyway, so there was asked this question: Instagram or long-term boyfriend, to the first girl. And you know what she said? Instagram. Straight away. She didn't have to think about the answer. So then the host of the radio show asked the girl, another girl, and he said to her, Instagram or long-term boyfriend. And she again didn't even have to think about it. She come out with Instagram straight away. Come to the third girl, I was thinking to myself, maybe she probably might say long-term boyfriend. So she was asked the same question, Instagram or long-term boyfriend. And she come out straight away with Instagram. And then, I was thinking to myself, well, I can promise you now, the rest of the other girls are going to say the same. And they all did. Every single girl preferred Instagram than having a long-term relationship with a boyfriend. So this just proves to show that those girls on that show, all they're after is the attention through Instagram. Oh, look at me. Look at how I look and all this stuff. Or some of them Photoshop their videos and pictures, in which they do. It's fact. It's fact they do. So they prefer that attention through Instagram, having so many thousands and millions of followers, instead of having a long-term boyfriend. So social media, unfortunately, the way it is these days, people would rather prefer that than have a relationship in life, from what I've seen of this. So yeah, check out the video on Instagram and Twitter, Ice-T channel, And they prefer that. How sad is that? I know I'm going to get some comments from people about this, but at the end of the day, it's sad. Look, I've had 2 marriages, unfortunately, which never worked out for me in the end. But, if I had my own way, I would prefer to have a long-term relationship. But because of the way that I am now, being on my own now for over 5.5 years now, I just want to stay on my own now. I do, but I don't prefer social media over relationships. Gosh, man, and I know I'm going to get some response from this. I know for a fact I probably will from people, but it's true. A lot of people out there would prefer social media of having a physical relationship with someone. And on that show, I'll tell you, man, it upset me seeing it. It really did. And they're beautiful looking women as well, and they prefer Instagram than having a long-term relationship with a man. And the guys who are on there, you should have seen the looks on all their faces. It was just like a look, shock, horror. It's sad, isn't it? So people would prefer to have a long-term relationship with the social media digital age. Oh well, I'm not forcing people to have these relationships, and what have you with people, but seeing stuff like that. What a sad world we do live in. A lot of people are obsessed with social media, obsessed with it. Me personally, I could live without it. I'm being honest, I really can. Because I've been a martial artist, is what I do. That's my lifestyle of who I am, you know. I'm not a social media addict. I know I do stuff on social media, but I do stuff to promote positivity and well-being through what I do. I'm not in this to become well-known and famous and having millions and thousands and millions of followers. I'm not in it for that. I'm just in it for being me, honest and open. I don't use no things to alter the way how I look. To say, oh look at my image, it's different than how I really look. Man, that's rubbish. Don't live that life, because I can tell you now, right, and I've seen it, it catches up with you. You know, if you're living that life and you're photoshopping yourself and you're not coming out to see people, people are going to get suspicious of it. Because you never know, you might just pop out, I need to pop to the shops to get something. And someone says, well, you look different from how you really do, how you look on your social media account. Why try to be false to something that you're truly not? You know, this is the thing I learned from my mum and dad. Don't be something that you are not. Be who you truly are in life. Don't live a false life. Or try to make people believe that you are this high and mighty so-called person through social media. And then when you meet you in reality, you're totally the opposite. I've seen it. I've experienced it myself. You know, and this is why I try to be who I am. I mean, look, you know, I'm living in a place which is run by a homeless charity. You know, but am I happy living like this? I am for the time being, of course. At least I've got a roof over my head, even though it's not my own. You know, and I'm still classed as homeless because it's not my place. You know, at the end of the day, I'm still classed as being homeless. But I've accepted the way that things are in my life. That's why I will never ever live a false life. Never try and fool people into something that I am not. And try and being obsessed with the social media of life instead of being a real person, not a digital person. That's how I see it. You know? And seeing that, right, it upset me. Knowing that women who were on that show, all of them prefer Instagram than to having a long-term relationship. I'm not saying go out there and find the perfect person, because no one is perfect. There isn't. I'm not perfect. I'm just me, being honest and open as I can. But I know I'm not perfect. If I was perfect, do you think I would be coming across with things like this? I wouldn't. I'd be living a life all glammed up, having this pretend wealth, this and pretend wealth, that. You know, look, I'm on universal credit. You know, I do have a bit of mental health related things, you know, and I do, I'm being honest about that. But I'm just trying every day. And I am trying every day. And of late, things have been really hard. I mean, yesterday, I had a very off day. I was crying a lot because I can't believe what's happened to my niece. You know, I'm still in shock about that. You know, but yes, this is what life's all about, man. It's here to test us all, whether we like it or not. So this is why I say to people, don't live a false life that you are not meant to live like that. Just be honest and, well, just be you. Just be the real you, not the false interpretation. Don't be to say that person, oh, I've got to live up to that expectation just to please that person. You know, like the celebrities that you see out there. Some of them, you'd be surprised, you know, with some of them, they're not happy. And I've seen that, you know. And Peter Andre, again, bless Peter Andre, you know, he's an honest and open man. you know, he opens himself up about things, and he's one of few celebrities I don't know who are like that, you know. But yeah, so there you go. And this video is just over 10 minutes long now, so yeah, we're coming to the end of it. But yeah, I just wanted to express my feelings about that, you know, that this is what is the social media age, that's what I call it. And people are living their life through that, not in the reality of it, real life, away from that. It's sad, you know, when you look at it like that, it really is sad. But anyway, you know, I thought I was just compelled to do that. See what I mean? If I'm compelled to do things, if I know that things that I know that are true and are, you know, factual, I will talk about it through my videos. I really will. But anyway, again, thanks for those of you who have been liking my videos and, you know, making comments on them, which I've been noticing of late. You know, just can't thank you enough just for being a part of my life through the videos that I do. And they'll always be as honest and open as possible. I won't, you know, try to put on what they call a brave face and say, oh, I've got to project that image, and I'm not feeling that image, but I've got to pretend to be like that, and I'm really not in the inside. So this is why I do my videos, of being honest and open. You know, but anyway, again, thank you for those of you who take time to watch my videos. Thank you. And if you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, share, and hit that notification bell as well. You know, and I'll do videos as and when I feel it. You know, like I see some YouTubers do videos regular. But I can tell you now, things like that, it will take its toll, and I've seen that. So if I feel the need, I want to do a video, I will. Okay, anyway, thank you again, thank you. I'm sending out my big love to you all. As you can see, look, yin and yang love. You know, it's all about balance. And it's a hard thing in life to balance one's life out. It is, but I try every day to keep trying to balance my life out. I do try. I won't stop, but I'll keep trying. But anyway, thank you. And to my martial arts brothers and sisters around the world, again, thank you for your support, because I know there's some of you who watch my videos on my channel.